Hello everyone, good evening, welcome to part 11 of my Anno playthrough. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, really appreciate that. And if you're new to this is a series where I will play very weird, very stupid. I decided to not move up to a tier until I could do everything I could have done. So technically use all space before moving on. Make sure that everyone's fully happy, fully satisfied, and make sure that the whole place runs self-sufficient. I've been able to do that, and on the farmer level, so this entire island is now farmers. And we got our first workers now. So we're gonna take it one step at a time, because workers will bring a lot of new challenges. But we will get there step by step. Let's first do this quest, farmer quest.
I got something perplexing needs setting straight.
A puzzle
you
quest.
Can make
now,
better what's already gold.
The problem is that I have quite a large city already, and we have to find some very small dogs. So let's see if I can do that. But first, I'm going to start my brick production, so at least have that running because. I will have to use a lot of bricks. So I'm going to do that first. On this island we have 4 clay pits. So I'm going to build those. Where were the other ones? Here is one. And that one's close to a warehouse, so that's good. Where is number 4? Number 4 is here. This one is connected to a warehouse, that's good. And these ones are not. So I'm going to have to build a new warehouse, I guess there. I can build a bit more liberal now because the optimization will come at the end.
There ain't enough of us.
And not straight from the start. So let's, if we move this one part. Oh no, that will still cause issues, so let's make it like this. It's connected now, okay, and that's the most important thing. And now we need workforce, so let's upgrade some farmers to workers.
You reached a new milestone.
Hey, we are now officially a town. Yay! That's great. And boom. Suddenly all the timber that's been waiting for us is now suddenly released. So they're back to work now, and we're getting some workforce. So with 4 clay pits, we can get 8 brick factories running. So let's do that here near the timber production. Let's just clear some roads and stuff. Because, yeah, and let's get rid of the ornaments that were just there for filling up spots. Let's see, where do I want you? Just put you on the side. 8, right? 8. And where the farmer production chains were a bit simple, these are getting a little bit more complex. Not nearly as complex as later on, but it's not 1-1 anymore. Now it's 2-1. Again, it's not mind-bogglingly different, but it's something to take note of. That you're going to need 1 clay pit, and you can run 2 brick factories. If you're not aware of that, you're running out of. You have the wrong efficiency already. Four, and now 4 on the other side, I guess here. Poor houses. They will not like that. The newspapers will go mental about this. Don't like that at all. There's not much I can do about it. I'm just gonna build them so I have them. And the actual optimization and maybe even the item use with the trade union will come later. Need 30 more workers now. Might as well upgrade as many as we can. We have 11,000 farmers, so we can get a lot of workers for us. Alright, now find me some stray dogs. They probably ran off. They are near farmer residences, and that could be anywhere. They are like a pack of wolves, so if you already see them, congrats! I'm not streaming this, so it doesn't matter if you see them, but it matters because you're better than me. But you cannot point it out to me because this video will already be done. It's the difference between streaming and YouTube, I guess. I have to get used to that idea. Where are they? Where is Waldo? It would be so cool if they actually put in Waldo someday. This is basically what it is. Alright, I do want to find them because now at worker level we will probably get more items because now the trade union is available. That means that I will just have to find them. Hey, we found them. And we got a forester, which gives attractiveness to our lumberjacks. Wow. That's useful. Not quite. Not quite. And our first worker quest. What do you got for us?
To make the fall. Help us out, will you, boss?
6 tons of bricks. Wow. First bricks you already claimed. That's rude. Just rude, guys. I will give it to you anyway. Are they running at full capacity? Where are they? Construction material. No, they're not. Why is that? You're running 100%. You are? You're not. Because of him. Okay.
Let's hear it then.
Hey.
Not bad for a big boss.
Wow. Oh. Already 40% production on my sawmills. Hey, hey. That's already a great item. Nice. If I put this here, they will not be happy. If I put it here, they can still be happy. I'm not too worried about my reach of my pubs and my marketplaces anymore, because the whole place will be paved roads, paved streets, and with paved streets, the range of the marketplaces will increase, and the pubs and the fire stations. So we could potentially start rearranging something there, but optimization will come very late. As I said, one step at a time. It's a huge project, and let's not make it too confusing. Alright, so the bricks are coming in. Let's see what else we can do. We could start on iron. That's the third construction material we need. But we're also going to need ships. So we need... can we already build that? A shipyard? Yeah, we can. Do we have a room yet? We're going to miss out on one of the fisheries. So I hope they will be... I still have enough fish. It's not the first problem we're having right now. This is a nice place for it, actually. Wait, was that fishery not directly connected to there? That was not smart of me. So we need 25 tons of bricks. And we're going to need sails. Sails require wood. Wool. And we're not overproducing wool yet, are we? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna remove some housing again. Which will be a running theme. And let's make 2. Poor guys. It just settled so nicely and now everything got torn apart. I'm so sorry. It's the corporation that just has to move on. It's nothing personal. You understand, right? For you there are 30 others. And I have to pay them less, so it's a win-win, not for you, but for me. So. What, you're saying what? You worked like 30 years for our company? Rookie numbers. Those are rookie numbers. This guy is working here for 3 weeks. And he is smarter than you, and he does your work triple the times as you do. Because he's handy with computers and you're not. Alright. They didn't have computers in 1800, so let's not get ahead of ourselves there. I'm babbling. Yeah, we can actually get away with this. Oh, we can't. That's annoying. Why not? Are you serious? Oh. Oh. It's lame. Very lame. This annoys me. This annoys me a lot. Can't do much about it, can I? Alright. Well, because of my failure, you're gonna suffer. That's how it is. And also, you guys while I'm at it. Alright, it's 1-1, right? It is 1-1. This should be more than enough. But hey, you can always decorate with trees. To make up for that, so. What a mess, we have to destroy so much. 25 bricks. Let's see if we can buy them. I think we can buy them. No trade. You need this. Yep. Yeah, there will be a lot to do coming episodes. A lot. Let's see if one of them sells ships yet. They don't. I think Archibald is the one that sells ships eventually. Not yet.
Don't tell me I've missed another appointment.
Oh, you're fine, Archie.
Attention for the Admiral.
$22. See if they are all working fine now. The statistic menu is also great. You can just spend a lot of time there. Yeah, it's working fine. It's not too expensive, but it's good. And we can build ships. They cost only sails and timber, we got that. So let's wait till the sales come in.
One final look.
Sure.
Oh, impeccable timing, as always.
Becomes ugly, yeah. They will not like it when people have to move out. They will really mad about it. This will even each other out, so that's fine.
Uncompromised.
See, they're not... they need a lot more to be fully happy. Upgrade more. So yeah, once all the roads are bricks, we can actually expand the working houses, and then I will start to optimize, as I said last time, from the sides. So I'll have to move and go to the other side, and hopefully we're going to get some items to up our production. It makes a lot of difference already. Like for example, because of this trade union now, 25 for timber, that's a lot. We can build our first trade union. Is he struggling? He will soon struggle more. Sure of that. These don't count as carpentry houses, do they? No, of course not. Oh, let's put the building inside. 40% productivity and more fire chance. Do we have a fire station? We do. And now we're going to move everything closer to that trade union. It's going to be very messy. It's going to be very messy. But for starters, I'm going to be very liberal. So now a problem will arise that we will have we won't need this many sawmills. Trade union, very simple. It has a radius, like the older Anno games. Every building within the radius can get affected by these 3 items. Yeah, depends on the item what it does. So this one gives more productivity.
Game saved.
Which is great. It also means that they are more vulnerable to fires. We have to adapt to that a little bit. But now they work 40% more efficient. In other Annos, 40% more efficient meant that they just out of 1 wood make 1.4 timber. And this Anno is not how it works. This Anno, it means it just uses more wood. So that means that we're probably now not having enough wood. So we either remove on sawmill, or we just make more lumberjacks. I'm actually leaning towards more lumberjacks, simply because we're needing a lot of production. So yeah, again, we're going to have to remove quite a few houses for industrialization. They're not going to be happy. I'd rather have it going there, I guess.
What brings you here, Master?
Just need the timber. Gonna build loads. Yeah, we can now. 28 is what we can make, so we need 8 more, so that's 2 more lumberjacks that work good, that work fully. Really sorry, this feels so bad. We should upgrade as well, because removing the houses gives us the materials back. I should have thought of that earlier. So yeah, we suddenly have a lot to do. Which I really like, so it's all good. Mm, 90%, 80%. Why was this 90 then? Because it eats from the other. It's not good. Okay, this is not how I want things to be. But I'll keep it for now. You're gonna have to redo everything. What did it cost you? Everything. We got some sales, so our first schooners are going to arrive. I'm not sure if... Yeah, he still has quite a few bricks, so he's not selling them to me. So I will make my first trade route as well then.
On our way.
I should already also buy some timber. And I'm back. My daughter of 1.5 years old is having her her jump. And the last 3 to 4 weeks, in the middle of the night, she decides to wake up and wants more milk. So, oh, that's sweetie, but tiring. Tiring kids.
Time for a kid.
They don't tell you that when you start it, right?
Let's plot it.
All right, let's bring in more bricks and timber. Yeah, good thing that I took this small break, because now I remember that I can now build depots, and that's very important, because we can now stock up on goods. So that will help. That will help. So for ships coming in, this is cool. This is good. There is a lot to do now. I will not do everything in one episode. I will try to keep some order in this, but at least for a while it will not be boring. We lost 1,000 people though. That will soon.
To blunt my rage on.
Oh wow, sorry. When we get sausages, when we get everything back, then they will be much more. Well, basically one house can hold 20 people instead of 10. So as long as we don't lose half of this spot, we will increase in population, which we will eventually do. I'm sure of that. Something else I would like to talk about, even though it's maybe too early, is the following. People are happy. Well, kinda. But they are also happy because there is zero pollution. Whenever I get pig farm, it gives attractiveness. Whenever I get furnaces, it will also give pollution. I'm not sure if this counts as pollution. I guess vulgarity or vulgarity. I think pigs are vulgarity and factories are pollution. Yeah, smelly. This is smelly and this is pollution. That means I will lose happiness. My idea was to keep people as happy as possible, so I will try then to move that production to a specialized island. Problem then is what we run into is that we are not capable of making piers yet. That means that all trade routes will have to go through this small harbor. Well, this medium harbor. Some items will help. Some ship items will help with unloading speeds. However, I cannot rely too much on trade routes. So I'll I'll keep this as my capital, so I will at least try to remove the pollution here. And I will just see how many... it will be interesting to see how many ships, how many islands I can provide with a specialized island. We'll have to see. But that's something I'm wondering about. That could be a bottleneck that we will run into. So anyway, we now can have up to 350 goods. So let's expand a little bit. I never like these because they never fit well.
Your city has grown uglier.
See, it's always a mess. Always a mess. I guess this is like the best I can do. It would be better without the fisheries, but I need those. I mean, it's just a mess. There's just no other way about it. But we already got 450, so we'll get like 500 goods. That's great. Can keep this place running and then just come back to a lot of bricks, so that's good.
Aye.
And we can unload our terror of the seas.
Game saved.
That's all good. Yeah, we got a lot more tools now, which is kind of great. There's no way around it. Oh, maybe? No. No, not at all.
Ship constructed.
Hey, our first ship.
We assist however we may.
The Sea Eagle. And let's call it Constructobot 1. Because I will have a fleet dedicated to building materials. And is that our second one already?
Stations.
It is. Am I right? Am I right? Constructobot 2. And now we will have our first trade route. Yeah, a lot of firsts in this episode. Which is great. Create a trading route. And we're going to go from Archibald, High Clarence Hall, to the City of Dreams. And we're going to buy timber. And we're going to buy bricks. They even sell steel bars. That's good to know. And this is called building materials, building mats. Except I'm not sure if it will even help because he will sell his goods to us as well.
One-piece underwear suits, too prickly.
He was talking about his underwear. What? Sorry, I clicked that away. Don't know if you could hear that, but that was disgusting. I didn't need to know, mate. I did not need to know. Money's still good. We're almost at 1 million. I spent some time looking for that house that was not fully connected. And that made it quite... In that time, I made a lot of dough. Time is money. Maybe it's not a good idea to totally build this. Well, no, it's not bad. We would no, it's okay. It's okay. Let's not worry. Not worry at all. We can build a church, but to make a church, we're going to have to make this. So we're not gonna run full on snaps. It runs more beautiful. Oh, we suddenly got a countryside again, which will all be gone again. So now this marketplace just covers everything. That's not. It's actually not bad if it runs like this. Only question is how far until here. Okay. So that means that we can just move these around. That's the furthest it can go. Can't reach there. It has to be this. Okay, that works great. I will definitely not move all the way there. Oh wow, pretty far actually. Then I'm actually gonna keep it there. Well, maybe I have to move it depending on the other side. I'll just make a
Don't mind a bit foraging.
oh, wait, this guy's is giving us troubles then, I guess. Yeah, it is. You could just make a fire station here. We'll solve that problem. And just this, so I'm sure that I know this is somewhat optimized. We don't have to look there anymore. That's good. It doesn't matter. You can also move here. And not much else I can do here, right?
Say.
Right. And now I have to wait until they can be upgraded. You cannot be here. So yeah, we're running into snap issues. We will run into some issues. What I'm also going to do is to build 3 schooners and put one at each vendor.
Flagship at your service.
And you're also going to check, because now
Go on then.
they will give me other
Fairy
items.
tales.
I will we got the fertilities. We got harbor master offices as well. So yeah, another building next to the trade union is the harbor master. It will do technically. It will do just do the same. It will do exactly the same as a trade union, but only for coastal buildings. So see if we can get some items for that. And it looks lovely, doesn't it? What's that banner like? 6 stars. Wow, rightfully so. Rightfully so.
No reporting.
Hey, there come building materials. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with how this is going. A lot of progress. You know, I could move them all one space and then just build from there, but then I have to do everything anew, and that's just and then I'm not sure where this might not work out, so let's not go there. Let's just not do that. Keep our sanity a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna check the vendors, and then I think I got enough for another episode already, so
Don't tell me I've missed another appointment.
poor Archie. He still has ship items. Another sail would help, but it's not what I'm looking for. Military ships, well, it's not really useful. Hey, we got a better ship. That's one I need. But now there's no ship in range.
You're constant, and that is key.
Oh, am I? Am I?
Aye.
Alright, look at this. Look at this. See what else you can build still. And we wait for them to arrive. A church. And this church should be somewhere. It has a long reach. I hate that you can't really see. It's not clear to see the 100% building. If I put it here, wait, that's not enough
Ship constructed.
because we do need some bricks. If we have bricks, slightly misses. However, this will fix that. Yeah.
We earned this.
Ah, they're happy. That's great. That's great. So these are now fully connected to the church, and that gives me just happiness.
Breath of fresh air living here.
But I showed before the happiness can be useful, so. Wait.
Stations.
Oh, that's our new schooner. I was like, what's that already? Already been to Archie?
New orders.
Okay, so these,
The royal seal upon it.
oh, it's still there, that's great. 75,000 though, that's 10% of my income. Only got one spot on the schooner. This also means that one ship is more than enough.
Adjust the
Aim
sail.
safe.
So what I am going to do then is which one is the one I just took care of? Is it that one? Is it constructed but one? Oh yes.
Stations.
No, it's not. That's one is okay. This one. You know what you're gonna do?
Coordinates plotted.
Create route. You're going to be steel beams. Yeah, well, I won't need the second slot, but actually not do that. Steel beams.
We assist however we may.
More flexible than you imagined.
35. Why is he selling sewing machines? Well,
On our way.
is he on? He's on the wrong trade route, so put it on steel beams. Construct about 2.
Ship constructed.
All right. So you're
Ready for
okay now.
assignment.
And now we will have our dedicated vendor ships. So we have vendor Eli. And we got a fire.
Aye.
Eli is a long way. He's very far away.
Aye, aye.
Don't touch.
Let's see what's here. That's all seeds. Could be useful. But they're very common, so I'm not going to. Well, more income. I'll take that.
Not the biggest contract I've executed.
Maintenance costs, I'm not too worried about that. Another scammer. And this is how you
Can
Blast.
bad actions have good reasons?
threw your coins.
I try not to think about it anymore.
Let's not do too much there.
New orders.
And you're going to be vendor Archie. And you're going to go there. And then we need one more. Is it building? It is building. So yeah, that's what I sometimes do, is to have dedicated ships. So then whenever... and if I remember it, I will just do more. I do my round of buying stuff whenever I have the money. This is also nice because now I can remove this road. Doesn't matter much, but hey, more trees. They like that. And you are now happy worker. I have to make sure that I don't miss anything here, because again, last time it took me quite some time to figure out what I've been missing. We're getting some materials. Let's build some more depots. This doesn't matter because it still don't fit there, so I just do it like this. This is built to mock you, this. Maybe I can build one here now. No, that won't even let me. Well, here then. But then that means I can build one here, so. Oh, the reason it doesn't, it's not possible because it will block the exit of the fishing ships.
Ship constructed.
Maybe I can actually get away with this. Doesn't look good, but hey, this is not my aesthetic playthrough. Not at all. Don't care. Don't care. Alright, this is our third and final ship, so you're going to be Vendor Madame. Vendor Ma'am. For reasons.
Adjust the sail.
It's Ma'am.
Just browsing.
A bruiser and a scammer. And a shipper. Yeah, these two are great. We need the blue ones actually. And remember, on the schooners we only have one spot. And also, the next is artisans. So I have no access to frigates or clippers or ship of the line. Ship of the lines is not a problem, but no clippers until artisans. So yay. It's gonna be hilarious. Okay, this is going on for a bit longer. Welcome to tier 2. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. A lot of stuff opens up, and we can play around with that. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.